promised a patient a uterine transplant? What the hell were you thinking?
Nice welcome wagon you got there.
It can't be done.
I did some work at the Mayo Clinic on the procedural viability of uterine organ transplant, and it can be done.
On animals.
It has been done on a human, just not with any long-term success.
Somebody has to be the first, right?
Sam.
Thank you, Sam. There is always a first, and Nina's a perfect candidate. She's young, she's healthy.
She is grieving. Her mother just died. She's not thinking clearly.
Look, I'm in no position to judge her motives, all right?
Where'd she get the uterus? Oh, from her gammy. Yeah, her 66-year-old grandmother.
Probably not using
Look,
it.
it puts both women through an unnecessary and risky surgery. Even if she survives, Nita would be on anti-rejection meds for months before you can do an embryo transfer. And even then, her body can reject the uterus, endangering her and the fetus.
What about the obvious solution? You skip the surgery and adopt.
Or use a surrogate.
That's not what Nina wants. She wants to give birth to her baby like her mother did her. It's not my place to judge that. It's my place to make it happen if I can, and I think I can. If this works, we can make huge advances in the science of fertility. The patient's aware of the risk. She has a donor lined up. I'll take the shot. I think it's worth the shot. Now, you want to stand in her way, or do you want to help her make a baby and help make history in the process? Am I interrupting?
No.
Well, hey, that's a whole lot of uterine transplant research for someone who thinks it's a crazy procedure.
I am intellectually curious, but my opinion hasn't changed.
Well, that's a shame in this case. I mean, the guys on the transplant team, they're fine for the job, but I'd prefer you. Listen, Nina's checking into the hospital tomorrow. Go talk to her. If you're still not interested, I'll leave you alone.
Promise?
So,
Let's take the shot. Fought one hell of a fight in there, cowboy.
lost, though.
Look, you tried, which is more than most doctors would have done. It's more than I would have done. You saved her life. That's a win.
Not for me, it isn't. I'm sorry, Nina. I'm so sorry. But we knew this was a long shot, right? We knew that, but we tried anyway because that was important to you. You're young, you have the support of your family, and you will be a mother. We can explore surrogacy now, or you can adopt.
But I want her to be like my mom.
I know. And if your mom were here right now, she would tell you that it wasn't giving birth to you that defined her. It was the first time you looked in her eyes and smiled. It was the first time you fell asleep on her shoulder. And she barely let herself breathe because she never wanted that moment to end. You will have your baby, however she comes into the world. And you will love her incredibly well because your mom taught you how. And that's all that matters.